All right, guys, we're right here. We're gonna be comparing these two kayaks. These are Pelican catch. We got the
Hello.
What do they need to do? Come on, tell them.
What you need to do if you wanna be a subscriber.
They lost you already. They lost you. Too long.
What you gotta do is you gotta subscribe.
Clean your face first, and then subscribe.
You gotta listen to the ultimate person right here, the coolest person alive. So listen to him and subscribe. Okay? You gotta. It's against the law if you don't.
Good job. All right, so go and do no noise. All right, so we got the brand new Pelican Catch HYDRYVE, the 110 and the 130 HD2, and we're gonna go over these two models right here to show you what is different between the two of them and see which one you may want to get for yourself. Let's go. All right, guys, so right here we got the Pelican Catch 110 HD2. It's 10.5 feet long compared to his bigger brother, which is 12.5. That's 2 feet longer, right? But both of them, look, they're similar, right? Let's look at the front right here. See that? Boom, look at that. And look at this. Same hole. We got a nice handle here. I wish it had screws instead of rivets, kind of like bolts and nuts actually. And over here, if we take the drive out, the HD2 drive, we see an open deck design right here, and the same thing we see over here on the 130, but you can see you have way more room and kind of like a small deck here, so maybe you could put a cooler, nice size cooler. You could put a tiny cooler here too, just smaller. The drive well, look at that, is the same drive well, the same size. And if we look at the gear tracks, we see the same gear tracks. We got 2 and 2, that's 4. These are probably about 8 inches. These are probably 6 inches, maybe 4 inches, like 2, 3, more like 6 and 8. And you have the same thing over there. Now notice something different over here. You don't have paddings underneath the seat. I guess I figure you don't need it because you're standing. You won't be standing on that. You most likely be standing around this area here, so that's why they didn't put padding. Over here you'll be standing here, so you definitely need the padding. Okay, so see, molded in cup holders. You could put your bottled water here and secure it with this bungee cables. It works really great. And you have the same here on the Catch 130. The seat is exactly the same. The rotor control is exactly the same. You got one handle on the left, you got a handle on the left. You got the rotor control deploying to deploy it, to bring it up, and you have the same thing over there. 2 flush mounted rod holders right here, 2 on that side. You have a rope clip or something, you could maybe for an anchor line that you can use. You have the same thing over here and over there. And if we take the seat out, let's look under the seat over here. See, you have the giant open flat deck. Definitely could use a cooler as a seat if you want that. All right, so let's take the seat out. Boom. See, same idea, same open flat deck. I love open flat decks like that because I mean the options are endless. Like, you could definitely put a seat here and take a small child with you, or if you have a dog, just remove the bungee cables and he'll be fine. Same thing over here. And now we start seeing some differences. Over there we only got 1 flush mounted rod holder on the other side, and here you got an extra one. You got 2, so you got more space, more flush mounted rod holders. Of course the tank well here is way bigger. Look at that, it's big compared to that one over there. It takes a milk crate and it fits perfectly in there. That's great. Over here you can put the milk crate. Maybe if you have a black pack, you can put a black pad as well, so that works really well. If we move here towards the rear of the boat, we can see that they're same rudder system, same handles, same design on each side. That's pretty good. You even have the drain plug on the same side. Pretty similar boats. It's just that that one is a little longer, that's all. But they have the same things. 130 110, exactly the same thing. That's pretty epic stuff. Like you think you know these things, but you don't see it until you actually see it. All right, so let's go ahead and get the drive out. Of course, they use exactly the same drive. Well, the one that is dirtier is the one that I was using on the catch, but yeah, on the catch 110, same drive, both of them, pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and flip it. But before we do that, I forgot to mention that you have a pad-eye here and a paddle keeper, and a paddle keeper over there, and another pad-eye. I really like the updated rotor control here. It's pretty nice. This bungee, I wish it had more strength, but sometimes you could get hurt with those things. Now the seats are exactly the same. They're super comfortable. This is the one that I have here because it's used. You can see that it's dirty. And something that maybe you didn't know about the seat is that you could put a plier here. I did it yesterday. It works wonder. If you need more support, lumbar support, you could put maybe a little pouch here, a little something here to bring this up. And then on the back, you get another storage pouch. Pretty good, very comfortable seat. It looks like not much, but it's really nice. It's very comfortable, and the seats are the same. I'm gonna flip the boats over to show you the holes. So let's go ahead and do that. Remove the seat. Gonna go this way. Bad idea. All right. Okay. Flip the boat over. Boom. So look at this. The holes are pretty much the same. It's just that that one is longer. Same width. These boats are 34 inches wide. That one is 2 feet longer, like I mentioned before. They have the same drywall, same deck design, except this one has paddings. The same 2 scupper plugs, scupper holes, I mean, 1 and 2. Pretty awesome stuff. They are built the same way. That one is a little lighter. This is a little darker color. And of course the color is different on top, but the boats are nice. So where you're gonna see a difference between these 2 boats is on the specs. Of course, it's basically one is bigger than the other, and therefore it's gonna be heavier, and it's gonna be able to carry more things. The Catch 130 weighs 78 pounds. The Catch 110, that one weighs 67 pounds. Just the boat itself, not counting the seat or the drive. The seat or the drive. And of course, this is only gonna be able to hold 350 pounds compared to 425 pounds here on the Catch 130, and it's because of the size. So which one will you get? I mean, if you are, let's say, 200 pounds or lighter, and you don't need the extra space here that you got on the Catch 130, to be good enough for you. This boat is stable enough that you can stand up and you can do some fishing. It's not gonna be as stable as that one because 2 feet longer will give it more stability, and that's a plus. I felt really good on this little boat. I really like how compact it is, and it's fast. Not as fast as that one, but it's fast enough. Like, it's a trade-off. It doesn't weigh that much. 11 pounds is a lot of weight, especially when you have to be lifting this thing. So, and also it's $1,300 compared to $1,500. So you gotta see what works better for you. Luckily, I don't have to decide because I have 2 of them. More than 2, but hey, who's counting? So you're probably asking yourself how this 2 kayak compares to the competition. Well, we're gonna answer that in other videos. For now, this is the video for this, and make sure you subscribe for the other videos.